Hey everybody, I hope that you are doing well. Look on the screen here, it says abusive parents will try to control you through the money you make. Yep, not the money that they gave you. No. Abusive parents will try to control you through the money that you make. Listen to what she has to say. And this right here, it's just mind blowing. The jealousy is real. Oh, it's so very real. Parents get jealous of their kids all the time. The jealousy is real. The sabotage is real. The narcissistic parenting, it is so very real. And here's the thing about it. Nobody has to be here. If most people could choose their parents, most of them wouldn't choose the ones they've got. So listen to what she has to say. My apologies ahead of time for some of the language. She's got a few little bombs dropping. Listen to what she has to say, how her father basically she had a TikTok, made some money, and her father sabotaged her. And obviously, he must have been tracking her online. I'm like, what's your dad? He must have been stalking your channel. After he sabotaged her, I'll let you tell her what she did. He must have been stalking his daughter's channel and seeing the money that she made, sabotages her, and then listen to the request, what he asked his own daughter. It's like, you got to be kidding me. So this here is totally, I agree, it is totally abuse. It is so much very abuse.
One way that abusive narcissistic parents will try to control you is through money. When I was 13 or 14, I decided that I wanted to start streaming on Twitch, specifically Minecraft. It was cool, everyone was doing it, and I actually found success. And I low-key had crazy RNG with it because I got rated with 1,000 viewers on like my third stream ever, and I put in the fucking work. I did not have a computer that was good enough to edit, so I edited on my phone, and I didn't know how to screen record, so I would literally just record my Minecraft character like with my phone, and I would have videos that would get like 100k likes. Bro, I had nothing, and I was still going viral. I was still making that shit work. My stream wasn't even good quality either, and with these limited capabilities, I still managed to make about $1,000 off of Twitch. And with that money, I bought myself a gaming laptop. Now, my dad did put in like $200 for it, but I put in like $800, which is crazy for like a fucking freshman in high school. Like I had no, like I was just doing this shit on the internet. Now, my dad did not understand the whole streaming thing, which like, that's fine, like whatever. He did know that I was making money though, and I don't think that he liked that because the first chance that he saw to break my computer in half, he took it. I got a C on a progress report because my grandfather had passed away. I was very close with my grandfather and it affected me academically, and I got a C on a progress report, not even an actual, what's it called? Report card. Anyways, yeah, so he broke that shit in half. I never streamed again. I could no longer make TikToks. I could no longer play Minecraft because my old, like, computer that I started on, it was run to the fucking ground, bro. So yeah, all of that opportunity taken away. And I had accumulated about 25,000 followers on another TikTok account. And a couple years later, he was like, yo, can you sell me your TikTok account with a bunch of followers on it? Fuck no. And then he would ask me like, why'd you...
Wait, see this expression. So she's a senior. She started out using her phone. She makes $1,000 on her Twitch. Oh, you got a C in your progress report. Not an F, a C. And he breaks the laptop because she got a C? Wouldn't it have been a better option to maybe say to her, listen, you got to see, I understand your grandfather died. Let's try to slow down on the postings. You know, let's slow down on your project. I understand it's making you money. Let's slow down and let's get more involved in your work and then get back to it. But clearly, obviously, he didn't do that. He decides to go ahead and break the laptop. Why would you do that? See, she's at a young age, she has a business mind, and she's investing in the business. She got a little hustle going. It is, I see it as it's making money. So, you know, everybody knows to invest into the business so it can grow and make more money. So you think he knew what he was doing? This isn't her teen's rival, sister or brother. This is the father. See, he's probably never made that kind of money at his age. I've been saying before, I see a lot of older people. Yes, I do. Haterade coming out. I see older people, my gosh, they didn't have the internet when you were back in 1955, 1979. You didn't have it. We didn't have access to it. You didn't. And you weren't able to make money. So now, that's why it is sad. Oh, the jealousy and the ignorance is real. I see older people, they'll get real mad that a younger person is able to do this. Oh, they're just sitting at home working remote. Everybody have to walk 13 miles in the snow, almost facing frostbite. The bitterness is real and it's really sad, but I'm glad it's been exposed. It even exists in family. Why did he have to break the laptop? Because your father he's jealous and he is a hater. He pocket watching. This is his own daughter. And fast forward, when he gets old in life, this will be the same one he'll probably be looking to take care of your father. Girl, I would park him in a home and keep it pushing.
Easy for like a fucking freshman in high school. Like I had no, like I was just doing this shit on the internet. Now my dad did not.
And that was the problem. You're at home on the internet. How $1,000? Your own father, girl, he pocket watching.
Understand the whole streaming thing, which like that's fine, like whatever.
See, she said he didn't understand it. So when he's looking at this is my house and she's in that room making money on the internet, he doesn't understand that. And then to see some money come through. Oh yeah, haterade, throwing shade on your own daughter. Ought to be trying to promote the chick to go further.
He did know that I was making money though, and I don't think that he liked that.
That's it.
Because the first chance that he saw to break my computer in half, he took it. I got a C on a progress report because
see, even she recognized the haterade. He didn't like it. Ought to be encouraging. I've been saying, why parents don't invest in their kids? They're trying to compete with them like a fool, trying to compete with them. And you wonder why there's no contact. That's it. I didn't like it.
Break my computer in half, he took it. I got a C on a progress report because my grandfather had passed away. I was very close with my grandfather and it affected me academically, and I got a C on a progress report, not even an actual, what's it called? Report card. Anyways, yeah, so he broke that shit in half. I never streamed again.
Wow.
No longer make TikToks. I could no longer play Minecraft because my old, computer that I started on, it was run to the fucking ground, bro. So yeah, all of that opportunity taken away. And I had accumulated about 25,000 followers on another TikTok account. And a couple years later, he was like, yo, can you sell me your TikTok account with a bunch of followers on it?
You stalking your child's TikTok account, not to make sure for safety reasons. He's stalking a TikTok account, watching it. You just broke the girl's computer. And she said it was a progress report, not a report card. Like she said, he saw the opportunity and he took it. So all you got to see, he's just waiting on it. Take the computer, the laptop, and break it in half. Then, can you sell me your TikTok with 25,000 followers on it? Dude, they don't want to see you. They want to see her, what she's doing. Get your own. How is a person supposed to succeed when you up there got a fighting in your own home, fighting with your family, fighting with the parents sabotaging their kids, and you wonder why many go no contact? She peeped it for what it was. He didn't like it. And the first opportunity he saw, so he used a progress report, not the report card. Again, it could have been handled so differently. He could have said, listen, I need you to slow down. You're doing great. I'm proud of you. But let's go ahead and kind of focus back on school. Okay? And then we'll get back to it. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do that. No, he chose the destructive route. Sitting up there hating on his own daughter, and then going to sit up here and ask if he could sell it to her, if she could sell it to him with 25,000 followers. Wow.
My grandfather, and it affected me academically, and I got a C on a progress report, not even an actual, what's it called? Report card. Anyways, yeah, so he broke that shit in half. I never streamed again. I could no longer make TikToks. I could no longer play Minecraft because my old, computer that I started on, it was run to the bro. So yeah, all of that opportunity taken away. And I had accumulated about 25,000 followers on another TikTok account. And a couple years later, he was like, yo, can you sell me your TikTok account with a bunch of followers on it?
So she said she did another account. He ruined her opportunity. And what does he say? Can you sell me your TikTok account with a bunch of followers on it? So he was keeping up with his daughter. Oh my, she's got another one going. It makes me think too, I wonder if he was doing his own TikTok, but it wasn't popping, it wasn't catching, nobody was interested. He already ruined the first opportunity. She's made some money, ought to be proud, but it's sabotaging. I thought about that. I wonder if he had his own TikTok, but it didn't quite work out. And then turns around, his own child. She's done another TikTok and asked her to sell it to him. Why don't you go? This is a sign of a weak, especially for a man. You are so weak. Why don't you go and compete with other men? Why don't you go and do that? You look like a fool sitting up here sabotaging your own child. This is your DNA. And then a sit up here, you trying to compete? How did it work out? It didn't. Clearly it didn't. The audacity, the dustacity. Can you sell me your TikTok account with a bunch of followers on it? It made me think. I wonder if he had a TikTok, but it just wasn't popping. What do you all think about this? And you wonder why some of the kids are going no contact. Because what? It'll be people that don't know you that's your congratulator. And it's the family supposed to love you that'll be your biggest hater. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. This is just horrible. And I'm out.